Hi, this is Victor Liu, filming from Libertyville and bringing to you the final video, the sixth video of this series, and wanted to take you through the final walkthrough. The owners are actually moving in today through this weekend, so we're here. The timing is perfect. We are at the final phase, and I'm excited to show you what we've created and what this final result looks like. I think you'll get a pretty good sense of the before and after and the changes and the tight quality of the spaces that we've created. So let me start with this suite. This was the area that I was showing you where we had a demising wall that separated where the owners were living during the construction. We had a wall that was actually running from this corner up to this wall. We finally have obviously taken that down, opened up the existing part of the house, which is what you see down the hallway. And those are the private bedrooms. So this was one of the bathrooms that I took you through. Take a look at the details. I want you to see the details because that's really what makes this project. It wasn't a very expensive bathroom as far as the finishes are concerned, but it was done with class, elegance. Their selections are really timeless in my opinion. They went with an upgrade with a shower door, but this was an existing bathroom and they just refinished it. And you look at the Listel pattern and the tile work. Yeah, I mean, that's a real feature. So we'll move down the hallway. That was the existing staircase. There was a wall that was where this rail is. We took that out and we put another rail on this side to match the existing one that was here. And that opens up this hall. When you come up to the second floor landing, you have if you turn to the right, where we're heading right now, this is that suite. And I've been showing that suite in all of my videos. And I showed it to you early on when it was still just a space with plywood and framing. Well, look at it now. So there are a couple of things that we did here that really made what would be a normal master bedroom suite a little more special. We went with a tray ceiling. So I don't think you can see this from the video. I don't think it really conveys really what that added height does to the volume and the feel of this space, but that extra 1.5 feet that we added, we went from an 8-foot to a 9.5-foot ceiling. It really makes a difference. This quality of the space is so much more alive. And I talked about the light coming in through the windows. You can see it's a very bright space, and the fireplace is a direct vent unit. I talked about that a little bit. Well, there it is in action, so you have a pretty good sense of what that looks like. I can only imagine that in the evening when you turn the lights out, that fireplace really sets a wonderful ambiance for this space, adds a glow to the room that is, in my opinion, probably something that is very calming. And so that was the intention. The owners wanted to create something that was tranquil, more of a retreat. And I think that they've successfully accomplished that. So let's go through the suite. Bathroom. Here's a shower that I kept showing you. There was a Curdy drain, Curdy board, so we're never going to have issues with seepage, any leaking happening, because it's a continuous, seamless barrier that protects the inside of the shower from any moisture going beyond that space. But in the corner I'm showing you, there is a drain. So all the water pitches out, it sprays out and then pitches back into the wall, toward the wall, and drains out. Notice that there's no shower door on this. So when the shower is designed just right in depth, you can actually mitigate the need for a door, and there's never any hassle with that. So that's our shower. This is our vanity setup. This is about a 10-foot, 11-foot vanity, just for dimension's sake. If you're planning your addition and you're trying to get a sense of how much space you need, this is usually, we try to design about 8 feet or so at least for about 2 48-inch vanities. This, we have a lot of extra linen type space, so we had the room, so we took advantage of this entire wall. This is the tub, finally built in with tile backsplash and a view to what happens to be just a really wonderful view off to the from the backyard. This is a little dressing changing area that we incorporate into this hallway that connects the bathroom into the walk-in closet area. So there's a nice sequence, and you'll see when I get through the closet that there is a circular flow that's going on. I'm showing you the toilet because it's a private toilet room. That's always a nice thing to do. I try to get that into 99% of projects that I design. I think it is a must in the sense that if you have the space, it's a great thing to add to the bathroom, just because it gives you a lot more flexibility with the function and the use of that space. So that's our suite. I'm going to take you downstairs now, and we'll take a look at the kitchen area, the mudroom, and laundry. So this is the dining room, and well, there you go. This was really just, again, plywood framing and beams and columns before when I showed it to you earlier in the project. Now we have really a wide open space, and it's kind of hard to explain this without really drawing it, but I will just say that originally there was a wall that was somewhere about here, and that existing kitchen that was pretty much in the same location was disconnected from the family room. There was a small door that connected the kitchen area from this dining room space. Now it's open and it just flows, and this could be used as a breakfast area or as a dining room. But take a look at the details again. What really makes this kitchen special is we don't have a tremendous amount of space, but it feels as if there's just a lot of space because there's a nice aisle width, there's a great work triangle happening. It's adjacent to other open areas. We have the old existing family room. We have the new dining area, breakfast space, and it just flows. All of these spaces continually circulate, and if I walk through that hallway that I just came from and took a right, I can go back around the staircase and come in through that door that I'm pointing at right now, or behind that door that I'm pointing at right now. So there's a nice open flow to this first floor. And that's adjacent to the, now what's the entrance and the connection between garage, kitchen. This is mudroom space. There's a little beverage center down here, additional closet, storage space, a built-in pantry, and finally the laundry room. And that was a must on the list. And again, we do a lot of that for homes that were built pre-1980 usually, because that wasn't a focus. It was basically a laundry in the basement or a very small stackable laundry unit on the first floor. So here we have a more luxurious approach to the mudroom laundry spaces. So that pretty much concludes the addition space. I don't want to take you through any of the rest of the home. There's no point in that. But I would say that what you're seeing is about half of the entire house. And the challenge was always, as always, is to make the addition not appear as an addition, so that it really is difficult for the owners to, or the occupants, to be able to detect where the beginning of the house was and where it ended. And what we try to do is make it as seamless as possible, so all the spaces are working together as if the house was originally built that way from the start. So that pretty much concludes the video series for the project in Libertyville. You can see the house behind me. What I would like to do is kind of give you a reestablishment shot of what this home looks like now, compared to some of the older images where we had the dumpster porta potty. There wasn't siding up on the house yet, so it's quite a transformation. The owners are extremely happy, and they've been very gracious to allow us to come in and run this video series. It's fun for the owners to see it, and hope that you enjoy it in years to come. But also it's an honor for us, and it's a pleasure for us to do this sort of thing, and to kind of walk through the house and to be able to showcase it for other people who are interested in doing something very similar. So thank you again to the homeowners, and thank you viewers for following this series. I just want to put out one more public service announcement. I just want to make it clear that this project was done in 2020. between, let me just get my dates right, between June and we are right now in end of November. We were pretty much this was about a 5-month project, but we did this in the heart of what will always be known as the pandemic. And it is a very difficult time for a lot of people. We are fortunate that we were able to continue working, and we're grateful to all of our clients and people who are continuing to work with us and for us. But many people aren't fortunate during this time, and some people have been laid off or furloughed, and some people never really had a chance even pre-pandemic. So I just want to say, do what you can. Go out there, donate to your food pantries. Maybe donate a couple of hours a week or a month to your food pantries and help people out, because a lot of people do need help. So I just want to put that out there, and thank you for listening. Lastly, Jeremy Lou and Associates, we are proud of our company. We worked over 30 years to get to this point where we are right now, and we are proud of what we do. We also love what we do. If you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call, even if you're not considering a project. If you're just interested in some things, feel free to reach out to us. We're popular, we're visible on Houzz. You could go there, you could find us on Facebook, you can type in www.jlua.com, you can just type in Jeremy Lou and Associates on Google. One way or another, it's easy to find us. But what I'll also do is I will, if I figure this out, can't promise today, but if I can run an edit to the video and put something at the end of this video, I will do that, and it will give you the visual on exactly how to locate us and our contact information. Well, that is it. Thank you again, with great gratitude. It's been a pleasure, and in the future we have a couple of projects that I'm pretty excited to share with you again in the spring. We have a new house that we will be building in Park Ridge, more of a prairie style. We have also a French provincial edition that we're doing in Highland Park that we will be hopefully starting in the spring. And any one of those could be next on our sort of walkthrough video series. So I'm looking forward to reaching out to the public again and to the people that are interested in following me through all of this. Signing out, Victor Lou with Jeremy Lou and Associates. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.